Sananda, you are now very close to your goal. I am Sananda. And I come to be with you at this moment, to continue a process that began long ago. Not just in this lifetime, but across many lifetimes. All of you, like showers that have been system breakers, have worked life after life to elevate your consciousness, to raise your vibrational frequency, and all for what? What was the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal is right there in front of you now. The ultimate goal is ascension. It has always been ascension, from the very beginning. From the moment you volunteered to participate in this experiment here on Earth. The overarching goal has always been to achieve ascension here on the planet, to ascend alongside the planet. You, as a collective, ascending. As one unified entity, toward the heavens of your own being. This has always been the goal, and now you are so close to that goal, so close to what has been called the finish line. But know this, the energies arriving on the planet now, moving through your central nervous system, and your very acclimatization to these energies, can cause upheaval within your body, within your nervous system. And that is precisely what is happening to many of you right now, as the energies have intensified, you might say, again, and again, and again over the preceding years. But now they are truly exploding within you more and more. Higher energies across the planet in terms of the Schumann resonance, which has increased enormously, and can be tracked, can be traced, and more people are beginning to understand these energies. And more of you, the awakened ones, and those in the process of awakening, are also experiencing these higher energies. And this is precisely what is causing the collapse of the three-dimensional illusion, the matrix, that surrounds you. But know this, as the matrix collapses around you, it is very important that you remain merely observers, that you do not become part of it, that you do not allow yourselves to be pulled back into that three-dimensional illusion. Always maintain a higher vibrational frequency and awareness, and know that the dimensional doorway is right there in front of you, waiting for you to step through when you are ready. It all depends on you. It is your choice. No one else can make this choice for you. We can show you the door, but you are the one who must walk through it. So please understand that in these challenging times, the energies will keep increasing more and more. And at times, the situation will become even more bewildering for you, because your central nervous system won't be fully acclimatized to these energies at certain moments. If that happens, and it becomes too much for you to handle, simply ask for them to be reduced a little, and those who guide you, those who work with you, will do exactly that. They will be able to decrease the energies flowing into your central nervous system, and will constantly monitor it, so that you don't take on too much, or so that you receive the right amount. So allow yourselves to be carried along by these times that keep advancing. In the coming weeks and months, not so much years, but weeks and months, as these energies continue to increase and you continue to acclimate to them. These energies will indeed continue to raise your vibrational frequency and consciousness, bringing you closer and closer to that dimensional doorway, which you will not only be able to pass through at will, but at a certain point, you'll be able to cross through without needing to look back, if you so choose. I am Sananda, and I now leave you in peace, love, and unity. May you continue to allow these energies to flow through you and act upon you as much as possible, knowing that this is not an invitation to seek out doctors and medical science, but rather it is there for you to continue increasing your frequency and awareness. Ashanti, the human/extraterrestrial hybrid. So many wonderful things are about to happen to humanity. I am Ashanti. I am Shoshanna. You are the humans of Earth. We are coming to you now because enough of you are ready for extraterrestrial contact. We don't have to wait for every human on Earth to be ready. Part of the preparation process involves showing you that we are in your skies. We are also communicating with you through many different channelers. We are preparing you for contact. So it is not necessary for all of you to be ready for contact in order to be prepared for contact. We love you very much, and we want you to know that you are not alone. We want you to know that you have helpers, friends, and family who do not live on your planet with you. All the beings who are in contact with humans and with other species on Earth desire for you to live in harmony with one another and with your world. Many of you have asked for help. You have looked up at the sky and begged for assistance. Most people on Earth believe in some kind of God and angels, and all of them are helpful, but they are not physical beings. There are also many non-physical extraterrestrial beings. My race, the Shoshanna, will not be the first you encounter in the physical world, but those physical ones who will arrive in their ships, and through portals will help you understand that it is in your best interest to get along and treat your planet and your animal and aquatic friends better. You see, when you ask for help, you might ask for something very specific, and that's perfectly fine. The help you receive will be what you truly need, the help that will genuinely serve you. Many people on Earth wish to connect with us for specific reasons. We come because we love you, we want to help you, and now is the time for you to receive a push in your spiritual evolution. The evolution of your consciousness depends on understanding who you are, where you come from, and who you are connected to. These are fundamental aspects of understanding why we are coming, and the very meaning of contact itself. Of course, we have advanced technologies and ships capable of taking us to distant places, but these are not the reasons for contact. Now, on Earth, it is time for truth to be seen and brought to light. Only by knowing the truth can you make more conscious choices. And to continue living on your planet, you need to make more conscious choices. To end all wars, hunger, violence, hatred, and greed, you need more information. You need to be able to see things as they are, rather than as you've been told they are. So we come to provide you with information, and also to offer you our love and support. All the beings you will encounter in extraterrestrial form will offer a higher vibration than that of the average human. So all of you will benefit simply from being in the presence of it, even when not a word is spoken, and no technological device is shared. You have so much to look forward to. There is so much good in store for humanity. Yet, we will never make decisions on your behalf. We will simply help you make the choices that serve you best, by providing you with more information. For now, it's goodbye. I am Ashanti. I am Shoshanna. See you later. Archangel Gabriel, Inner Gold. Greetings, I am Gabriel, Gabriel. You can call me whatever you like, as long as you understand that I am always with you. You don't need to call, but calling is a way of communicating, isn't it? And why do I bring gold today? Because gold, dear ones, is what happens when you communicate from the heart. Yes, you are going through a period that may seem turbulent and unstable, and you wish to understand it on an intellectual level, a mental level. But it is through the heart that I speak to you, and it is through the heart that you will find what you are looking for in these difficult times. You may feel like you are not firmly grounded on our beautiful Gaia, like you want to float away, because perhaps it's easier in the higher dimensions. But the gift you said you wanted to bring is that of leading these dimensions onto Earth. And how do you do that? Connect to the gold. Connect to the sun that surrounds you, to the sun flecks you have discovered, and let them guide you on the inner path, because that is where the answers lie. I bring my trumpet, my horn, my trumpet of truth, because these words I speak to you are true. But I don't just speak them and bring them through this channel in every syllable, in every sound. I bring to you, dear ones, the gold that I share with you. Yes, think of gold as a jewel, think of gold as currency, and there is a reason why it is so precious. It is the golden energy within you that connects to the sun, that connects to the central sun, that connects to all of us, and we wish for it to flow like a river. We are here to help you with this. So let the golden love river begin, and flow through every aspect of your being, and know that it will communicate with you. You might feel it in your hands as you touch a loved one, or as you look at the sky and see the beautiful birds, the sun, and the sun flecks coming down. This is my gift to you in this sacred moment we share together. Use it to heal. Use it for joy, use it to communicate, use it for love, and know that it has always been within you. I leave you now, but I will never leave you. Think of the gold that is within you, and you will know that I am with you. Farewell. One who serves and Shoshanna, your mentors. OWS. Om Mani Padmehum, Om Mani Padmehum, Om. Greetings to you. We are here to serve, and we are ready to assist you with any questions. Do you have questions for one who serves? Member? I have a question. Some time ago, I heard that all of us would be assigned a mentor. I was wondering if that was still the case, and when I might meet my mentor. OWS. My goodness, dear, you have mentors and guides, and they are always around you. You simply haven't been aware of them because you don't yet fully believe they are real. You think they are products of your imagination, and the more you believe that, the more you will continue to see them that way. But when you fully understand that they are not only real, but always around you, with you at every moment. You've already heard of them as guardian angels. Where do you think that idea comes from? A very, very long time ago, people spoke of guardian angels, guides, mentors, teachers, and all of that. We are all available to you, whenever you call upon us, so do it, call upon us, and we are there. Member? Thank you. Are they physical beings, like Pleiadians or Arcturians, or something like that? OWS. We will tell you that this is indeed happening. More and more people around the world are experiencing it, in terms of physical visits, and such, and this will increase more and more, leading to a state of revelation of full disclosure across the planet. But it will happen in phases, as we see now. This is what is currently being discussed in council, you might say, in view of the time of full disclosure. It is a gradual process that is underway, and will continue until the point where one day, looking at the sky, you will see a great many ships everywhere. That will happen, and that is at least the plan for the future. OWS. Are there any other questions? Member? I have a question. James said earlier that as our frequency rises, the poisons and toxins that have been hidden from us won't affect us, or aren't affecting us. Can you tell me where we are in this process, and whether we are safe? OWS. We can confirm to you that this is exactly the case. As your vibrational frequency and awareness increase, you will be able to withstand all those so-called poisons, and all those harmful substances introduced into food, air, and everything else. They will no longer affect you in the slightest. Member? And do you know how close we are to that goal? OWS. We will tell you that you are if you are speaking of yourself and not the collective. Member? Well, I'm speaking about myself but also about the group. I imagine they're not in as bad a shape as I am, but I'm wondering where I am in this process. OWS. We will tell you here that your situation is not as dire as you describe it. Think of people around the world right now. They are truly in a difficult situation, and it is their choice. It has always been that way, just as it is your choice, those of you on this call, and those who resonate with this call, or these words, to be the ones who acclimate more and more to these energies, raising your vibrational frequency and consciousness to the point where you can truly be like those ascended beings, the yogis, who have been, or are able to withstand fire, poisonous snake bites, and anything else, and they have demonstrated this to those who were interested in the past, you see? It's all about vibrational frequency and consciousness raising. That's all there is to it. And when you are in that state, when you have crossed the threshold, and are in that fifth dimension, and beyond, nothing, absolutely nothing, can harm you. Are there any other questions here? Member? I have a question. So during meditation and guidance today, we do this for ourselves, but I would like to understand what is happening to Mother Earth, the fires, floods, changes in nature, and the pole shift. How far are we from perfect alignment? If you could give me this and other information related to this topic, I would be grateful. OWS. We will tell you, first of all, about the pole shift. As you mentioned, this was a biblical prophecy from long ago that has been modified or shifted, as we will say here. There will be a shift, as you say, but it will not be the catastrophic shift that was predicted earlier. All of that has changed with the new timelines you are reconnecting to. As for earthquakes and all of that, it is a combination of factors, as we have observed. It is the Earth releasing itself more and more from the three-dimensional illusion, and this is not something to be afraid of. But know that this is a necessary process for moving to the next level. Just as the matrix in your three-dimensional matrix must collapse, so too must the old Earth, in a sense, collapse. And that is the process happening now. This is without counting the forces of darkness that are doing what you might call their thing, and continuing to follow their old patterns. They keep doing it, and will continue to do so until they are finally stopped, and that is about to happen, as we are increasingly observing. OWS. Do you have any more questions before we release the channel? Member? Yes, I have a question, and I hope it's not too personal, but I'll be moving to Florida in about 3 or 4 months, and when I picture Florida, I keep seeing a very bright white light. But it's not coming from Florida, it's coming from the southeast. I know the Atlantean crystal is buried not far from Bimini, which is right across from Miami. From what I understand, this light seems to be coming from the east, but it's really intense, and I keep having vision something coming from the future that has to do with the north. Maybe, but I'm not sure. It could be a personal sign? Could you give me some insight? It doesn't feel like a personal sign. I just feel there's something very powerful there, toward which I feel somewhat drawn, but could you help me interpret what I see in my mind? OWS. We will tell you whether you remember it or not, we will share it with you. The one you know as Case spoke once again of the rebirth of Atlantis. Not in the sense of the entire continent of Atlantis rising again, but of the rediscovery of Atlantis, and the crystalline infrastructure they had, as well as their technology, all of it connected to crystals. And these crystals, and the great crystal that is there, which is part of the stone of two-way, as it was called. It is that light that you are experiencing on the etheric level, obviously not on the physical level, but on the etheric level. You are experiencing it, you see. You must also understand, all of you must understand, that there is life far beyond this three-dimensional space. There is life in the astral world, life in the etheric world, in the causal plane, and so on. In those other realms, there are cities, populations, and all the rest. At this point, you haven't seen anything yet except perhaps during meditation, or in your dreams. Member? Okay, I'm excited. Thank you. OWS. Excitement is positive. If there are no further questions, we are ready to tell you, and we do so by sharing with you the importance of each of you continuing to move through your daily activities more and more, finding yourselves as observers rather than participants within the three-dimensional illusion. Shanti. Peace be with you. Be the one.